Hi guys, this is Vidas,
And Ausra.
and let's start episode 57 of Ask Vidas and Ausra podcast. Today's question was sent by Christa, and she writes, Hello Ausra and Vidas. Thank you very much for your podcast. It is easier for me to follow the written version, so thanks a lot for it too. My question is, how can I avoid to hit two keys in the pedals at once? It happens easily when I have to turn a bit over the middle and play lower notes with my right foot and higher ones with my left foot. Best wishes, Christa. So basically, this question involves accuracy in playing pedals, right, Usha?
That's right, yes.
Do you notice yourself sometimes playing with wrong notes with your feet?
Well, yes, definitely. Sometimes I hit the wrong notes, but actually, I don't hit two keys at the same time with my feet. And since your feet are larger than mine are, maybe you encounter that problem.
I guess the reason for this is simply inability to adjust to the pedal board easily. And I don't know if Krista is practicing on different kind of pedal boards all the time, or just she is used to one specific pedal board. But it would help her probably to practice pedal preparation, don't you feel?
Yes, I think that would be helpful. Also, I'm not sure what kind of shoes she uses. If it's suitable shoes for organ, then it shouldn't be so hard to hit only one key at the time, because like special organ shoes we have that narrow top of it,
Tips,
tips,
right?
yes, narrow tips.
And the heels are reasonably medium high, so and they are not very wide too, so basically if you have ordinary organist shoes you are in good shape.
I think she might not shift her body position fast enough when she changes the position, going from the low pedaling to the high.
What's the easiest way to shift positions?
Well, sometimes it's very good to know, especially if there must be a sudden shift, to add it in your score. Maybe, like some kind of sign.
Sign, maybe arrow, right?
Yes,
Going upward
yes.
or downward.
Because I think the main reason might be that she, is unprepared for that shift in advance, and it takes too long, and then she just moves, in the wrong time and hits two keys instead of one.
That would help obviously. And another thing that I mentioned earlier is pedal preparation, where you basically practice multiple times a short segment of pedal passage, and you aim to move your foot to the next pedal note and let it rest there.
Yes, and I'm thinking that another thing why she has that problem might be that her pedaling is maybe not correct. I mean, no, maybe she tries to play too high with left foot and too low with her right foot. Maybe she should revise, her pedaling to check it.
But that depends also if you can shift your body
Sure,
comfortable.
sure.
Because for me, earlier I thought I could play extremely low passages with my right foot too, or extremely high passages with my left foot. But today I kind of avoid that, and everything below bass G goes with my left foot, and everything above Well, let's say like maybe B flat or something like A, maybe A, like an interval of the perfect fifth in the tenor range. I would play with my right foot.
Well, that's an easy way to do in Baroque music, but if you're playing a later music, you cannot avoid even hitting higher or lower notes. But in any way, I would suggest Christa to revise her pedaling to see if it's really good written.
Exactly, and focus on practicing separate pedal lines and segments repeatedly.
In a slow tempo first.
When you say slow tempo, how slow it should be?
Well, I would say very slow. But I mean the tempo that you feel comfortable to playing right in a correct manner.
Basically, you play without mistakes in this
Sure,
tempo.
sure.
You avoid mistakes. So 50% of concert tempo.
I would say so, yes.
If the tempo when you are ready to perform it in public is like, let's say 80 beats per minute, maybe it could be like 40
Yes.
beats per minute when you practice.
And also another suggestion would be, if the particular spot is very hard for you to hit one note at a time, maybe you just take a fast look down to the pedal. It's not maybe the best thing to do, but if you will do that like twice or three times throughout entire piece, I don't think it will be a crime, and it might help you.
We look at pedals anyway.
Yes, sure.
Sometimes,
Sure.
right? We say we don't recommend looking at the pedals, but involuntarily sometimes we manage to get a glimpse or two.
So sometimes it's better, just to take a quick look than not to make a mistake.
And then if you do have to look, then mark that particular place in your score, like draw a sign of your eye, for example.
Yes, or eyeglasses.
Eyeglasses, yes. Okay, guys, we hope this was useful to you. Don't forget to send us more of your questions, and you can do that by subscribing to our blog at organduo.lt and simply replying to our messages. We will be very glad to help you out to grow as an organist. So, this was Vidas.
And Ausra,
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.